So we are getting more people coming in. We're gonna try to get through some of these islands and maybe make our way back out. If I can finish around here, actually. Yeah, if we can finish around here, that might be the end of the video for the day. Got some more nice little scenes here. These are all, I think we're in the Polynesian Islands now, I believe. This Oceania in general, if I'm wrong. Look at those. That is just sweet weapons right here. Here's a little map. So Oceania is Polynesia, Micronesia, Melanesia, and Australia, including Hawaii, in case anyone's not aware of that. It is part of Polynesia. So here we got, those are not real skeleton skulls. I used to think they were as a child, but I know better. So I believe they're saying the section we were just in was Melanesia. Alright, let's 0.6 this one. Walking in through here. Statues of people peeing. It's inappropriate. I really want to try to get as much of this art in here as I can. It's just difficult. I mean, a lot of this, I'm not as big a fan of some of this art. Look at these though. These are sweet. We like those. Some more scenes. As you can tell, as we go around these different areas of the world, they keep the music going as if you're in these areas. And much appreciated from someone like me who's a big fan of music. That's a drum right there in New Guinea, and I believe that's the sounds that we're hearing. Here's Fiji. It's just cool how they have these little displays for the different islands. Kind of shows you a little bit different ideas, you know, like they have different weapons, they have different cultures in all of these little islands, and there's hundreds of them. This is not great. Oof. The Togan Islands, they obviously still got some slavery going on out there. Here's another built-in section, you know, it's thatched and stuff. It looks like you're just walking to an island home or a longhouse type thing. Probably like what these guys are in right here. The Caroline Islands. You know, again, a beautiful painted mural for us. Some more weapons, and this is another one I like to zoom in and show everyone a little closer. These guys, the Gilbert Islands, they're warriors, make shark teeth weapons. That's awesome. You see this guy's spear is actually all shark's teeth as well. And his head. Shark's teeth. So I like collecting shark's teeth on the beach. I think that's pretty neat. Polynesian war clubs. You know, you might not have iron, but they'll do the job. I continue through these Polynesian islands here. Here's Tahiti. tattooing in Samoa. That's how they tattoo them. It's a wedding procession here. Yeah, these islands, they just have so many of these little exhibits. Well, there's actually the Hawaiian Islands in northern Polynesia. We're doing some ritual rites here. New Zealand. I'd like to visit New Zealand someday. Here we go. Look at those. And carving that would just take forever. Alright, we're getting a little bit low on time. I'm gonna finish out these islands. And I think that's going to have to be all we can do. I don't think we're gonna get to South Africa this time. Or South America. Or Africa. Neither of them we're going to be going to. We'll go up here. It's another area. So there's technically 4 floors here. We already went up for the ocean. Now we're going up for the Native American exhibits. I guess I lied. We're already in South America now, so I screwed up. It's a quipu. Anyone who doesn't know, that's actually how the Incas recorded, was using these knots. Up here we have tons of artifacts. Tons of artifacts. Something me and my dad used to do. We'd go here and we'd be like, see if we can find any evidence of aliens. Not really believe in aliens, but just for fun, you know, like, could that be a astronaut helmet that they're trying to make? Look at these, just everywhere pottery here. Man, it's getting loud. We're gonna have an issue really soon here. I think I'm gonna just do this section, skip that lower section, and come back. But yeah, you can just see the amount of pottery that they have in here is insane. From all sorts of different cultures. Mummified remains that have been found in the Peruvian desert. I think I'd rather visit Peru over any of those islands. Alright, we're gonna take a break here. Alright, so we gotta move a little bit faster because there's some loud children up here, of course. I got distracted by the docent, so now we're really running low on time. We're gonna finish walking through, you know, see the rest of the Mayan and Aztec stuff. We've pretty much covered all of the Inca, which are my favorite. As you can see here, here's some more evidence of our aliens. These are obviously rocket thrusters. Not instant burners, rocket thrusters. All these little idols and stuff they'd be buried with, as you saw. We were able to mummify. That was the Incas though, because that was Peruvian desert. It's actually the driest desert in the world. So they could just leave they're dead out there and they would actually just naturally mummify. Here we have a really cool display of the great South American ball game at Chichen Itza in Mexico there. And we just have a lot more sculptures up here. Jaguar statue. You can see up here we got some birds. And before we leave, we'll do a view looking up from this same window. It's down there, they got a little jaguar. You can see him. That's a cool picture, actually. I like that. I'm gonna take a picture of it. We have the temples recreated here. Here's a mural that was actually found in an old wooden temple, I believe. And it shows them sacrificing the prisoners of war. The tombs would look like they're buried under, forest and stuff. And this last little section here, it's getting so loud I might need to stop, but this last little section here looks down, and that's where you come in on floor 3 right there. So we're gonna stop this for a second here. Alright, coming back down here. The section we went up was right here. That's where we went up. So we continue walking this way. We got some more Inca stuff here. Indian Highlands, which that would be Inca. Look at this one. Just another beautiful display here. More wood drums. We're gonna just make our way past here.
What does that look like? What does that look like? Small little head?
Small little head. In other words, shrunken heads. And these are real shrunken heads. They're pretty disgusting, honestly. If someone gave you a shrunken head, would you keep it? I wouldn't. I don't think it's cool. I think it's weird. Look at these cool houses. They're built up so that they can get the canoes under there. When it floods, they're still fine. Alright. We're almost to the end of our tour for the day. Here's the Jaguar exhibit that looks up into those trees. And this is just a little recreation of a, South American town nowadays. The gravel roads and stuff. It's more stone cobble roads, I guess. This is a really underused section. Nobody really comes back into this one. They kind of skip past it. They're usually just kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. And some old posters up there. Alright. Looks like we have here. That looks miserable. She looks so unhappy. It's one of the great museum directors here. From 1959 to 1969. Alright, we're gonna have to get going because this is too loud, it's getting too crazy. But I'll just show you how this goes here is we come back around here and this is a main village that we looked down from up there. And over there, that's the Arctic section. Over there is the up escalator. So now we've done everything on floor 3 except Africa and the new area. Here's another usually skipped section, because if you don't go this way coming up the escalators, you're not gonna probably get it, and it's just a little bit of Aboriginal Australia with one good exhibit there. Beautiful painted background, the work rock in the background, the largest rock in the world. So that's gonna pretty much close up our time here at the museum today. Gotta head to Summerfest because that's where the party's at today. So thanks for joining us. Until next time, when we continue our exploration of this wonderful museum.